Okay, so in this video, we are going to be talking about the law of sines. To recap, let's just review what is the law of sines. The law of sines is the thing that you can use with any triangle where it says that the side length over the sine of the corresponding angle is equal to another side length of that same triangle times the sine of its corresponding angle. So let's quickly look at a triangle here. Here we go. There's a good triangle. If this right here is angle A, then this over here, the corresponding opposite side from that angle is side A. So this would be side A, right? This is side A. This is angle A. Side A, angle A. If this happens to be angle B right in here, then this over here must be side B. So this is the little b, and this right here would be the big B. But now let's say over here, if I wanted to call this angle A, this is the big A, big angle A, then this one over here would be side A, right there. That would be side A, okay? So I'm going to quickly, hopefully that kind of will help you just keep that straight. Now, another interesting point to note, remember you can, of course, sometimes write this thing right here upside down because it'll be more convenient. You could write it like this. Sine of the angle over its matching side is equal to side of a different angle over its matching side. Okay, so you're still talking about angles and matching sides. It's just sometimes might be more convenient to use that one. Okay, so here we go. First question. Let's pretend for a moment that we have a triangle that looks something like this. And we know that this right here is 80 degrees, and its matching side length is 12. So the angle is 80 and the matching side is 12. And then let's say that this guy up here is 20 degrees and its matching side is, well, I don't know. So the 80 angle matches with the 12 side. The 20 angle matches with the I don't know. So now we just have to substitute it in. It doesn't really matter where or what order you substitute things in. So let's go with the purple. We're going to go with substituting things in. Here we go. Well, I know what side A is. I can put a 12 matches with sine of 80 degrees. And that's going to correspond with the I don't know what that is over sine of 20 degrees. Now this hopefully is going, wait, this is what I want. That's a cross multiplication, isn't it? And divide. Cross multiplication and divide. So let's just do that thing. I'm going to go ahead and write this out. So what do we get? We would end up with a 12 times sine of 20 degrees all over sine of 80 degrees, which of course would give you an answer when you stop the video, type it in, and you're going to get 4.16, which means that this is right here. That right there, which we were looking for, is 4.16. So if this is 12 meters, this is 4.1 meters. If this is 12 inches, this is 4.1 inches. Okay, so here we go with the... All right, this next one, the triangle looks something like this. Boom, boom, boom. That's a really bad triangle. Let's see, let's fix that. That's just bad altogether. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. That's just as bad. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. We'll go with that. Okay, so we're going to say that this angle right here is 50 degrees. And I don't know what this is, but I do know that this side over here is 8, and this angle is 30. So can you find the matching corresponding pairs? Hopefully you say that this side that we don't know corresponds with the 50 angle. And this 8 side, which is only 8 long, corresponds with the 30 angle. So let's just plug it all in. Dun, da, da, da. And we would have, I'm going to start with the question mark. That question mark side matches with the angle. And that is similar to the 8, which is sine 30. Okay, so you can still take this and cross multiply just like that and then divide. So you end up with the 8 times sine of 50 degrees all over sine of 30 degrees. Just like that. And that is going to give you your answer. Your answer is going to equal, bum, ba, da, da. Stop the video right now, type it in, do it yourself, and hopefully you realize, oh, that is equal to 12.25. Is that what you got? Which means what? This right here, that side length, this side length that we were looking for, remember, that's what we were looking for, is 12.25, which of course corresponds with that 50 degrees. But the answer we got was 12.25. Okay, so we're going to question, which of course is meant to stump you a little bit. This one is going to be a nice triangle like this, where I need to actually make that a little bit bigger for a quick moment. Here we go. And this angle right down here is 102 degrees. And this side length here is 81 degrees. There, 81. So this whole side length, that whole side length is equal to 81. This angle right here is 102. And this angle over here is a 49. Okay, so let's see if I can shrink that whole thing. That's a nice picture. Now the question, oh, hang on, forgot to put the question in there. We want to know, what is this one right here? What is that guy? Okay, that's what we actually want to know. So here we go. What do we know? We know that this angle that we want to know matches with this side. This angle, 102, matches with this side. So let's fill in all the parts. We know that this sine of 102 corresponds with the 81. So the angle matches the side length, and that is similar to sine of, ooh, that's my question mark. I don't know what that one is. Over 49. Okay, at this point we have a little bit of a problem. You can start with a cross multiplication piece here, where we're going to start with cross multiplying that guy right there. And let's just see what we end up with. We got this 49 times sine of 102 degrees. All of that's over 81, and that is equal to sine of a question mark. Well, you go back a little bit and you say, wait, how do I get rid of that sine? And you go, aha! Use the inverses. Look at this. Hey, check this out. Use the inverses. Where did my marker go? Oh, there we go. Inverses. For that guy right there, we have to use the inverse. To get rid of the sine, we have to use the sine inverse. So, here we go. Sine inverse, once I picked my marker and fixed that guy. I tell you, we need the, so I need to use the sine inverse of the whole thing. I know that's nuts. 49 times sine of 102 degrees all over 81. Now, be careful when you type that in because it's a mess. It's an absolute mess to do, but the actual answer when you do, if you do it correctly and your calculator was in degree mode, big if, and your calculator was in degree mode, you should get a 36.3 degrees. Ta-da! So, anyway, hope you had fun with those, and we'll see what your assignment is now. Okay?